All right, folks, it's a lovely Sunday morning here at Target, and I'm here for a couple reasons. This Target is usually pretty understocked, and I know that the Dusty Tiger Force, as well as the Python Crimson Bat, were supposed to come out today, but upon looking at their website, it looks like they actually have all the New Wave figures in stock. Now, their website's not always been the most reliable in the past, and I personally already got most of that line by being impatient and paying inflated prices, I guess. So if they actually have all these in stock, I'm gonna kick myself. But I'm only here for the Python Crimson Guard and the Dusty Tiger Force. So let's see what they got. Yeah, this is the time to come to Target because it's nice and peaceful. And hopefully we're gonna get here before the scalpers do. So apparently none of them are on shelf. A gentleman is checking in the back for me. So yeah, couldn't find any collections, folks. Yeah, pretty brutal. But there's plenty of pops if you're interested. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna head on to the next Target and hope for better luck there. Kind of ridiculous, but hey, they try to find it, so what else can you do? All right, so that was a complete bust here, but I'm actually not surprised. This is not the best Target I've come across. However, we're gonna remain undeterred here, and I do have to say the gentleman, he probably took about 10 minutes to look for any evidence, but that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of wacky to have that many figures that say in stock and you've got empty pegs. So, yeah, that being said, on to the next one. About a 9-mile trip. See you there. That drive wasn't too awful. I want to say I've been to this Target in the past. I don't quite remember what I thought about it. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't even bother to check their website for what was in and out of stock because I don't know, with Targets, it really doesn't seem to matter. So let's find out what's inside. Y'all, this is absolutely brutal. This is the only action figures I can actually find. I don't even think there's an action figure section in this particular Target. So, geez, we're 0 for 2. Poke around a little bit more, but it's not looking good, folks. Plenty of freaking Mario stuff. 70% off, if I actually cared about that. Various odds and ends. Keep searching, beaten to the punch. They were selling Joe's for $9.99, $12.49. Joe, missed that one. Alright. We got one left in us. We're gonna chalk it up to not our day. I think I'm gonna get a frosty beverage and we'll head to the next nearest Target. Though after that, I'm kind of hooked on that. Thought it was a little too good to be true. Alright. These did look cool too, if you're into that. All right, it looks like we've reached our final destination. Honestly, this is probably the nicest Target within 30 miles of my house. It's a really nice area up here. So, hopefully we don't come home empty-handed. At this point, I would be happy just to see a figure I don't even need on the shelf. Because our last two Targets were absolute blowouts. So, fingers and toes crossed, folks. There we go, folks. I picked up the last Crimson Guard, and it looks like they had a couple Dusties left. And they actually had Shipwrecks. So, in the future, I'll probably just cut the bullshit and just come to this Target because, yeah. So let's bring these bad boys up and go from there. Get my final thoughts. Does Target carry new G.I. Joe classified figures? Yes and no, kinda. It really depends on if you're willing to go from store to store. Took me 3. They luckily had one of the Python Crimson Guards in stock. I wasn't super stoked about either of these figures because, let's face it, they're repaints, but once you're already collecting the line, the Target Force, and the Python Patrol, I guess that's how they get us, but that's similar to how the O-Rings did as well. I'm not going to do a fully in-depth review of these. I'm not going to show the articulation and accessories and whatnot. There are videos that do that much better than I could. So I may take them out, give an overall impression, or I may just hold off and review several of the new figures all at one time. But as always, thank you for watching. It means a lot if you like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you soon.